emergency fund po mga kaibigan, it's really important for us right now. So this should be our first priority when building your finances, di po ba? Because having this financial or emergency fund, this would act as your financial buffer sa ating mga unexpected events. Like for example, loss of jobs, loss of income, merong mga nagkaroon ng may sakit sa pamilya, or biglang may nagkasakit sa members sa ating mga family. So actually this is very important for us to start this kind of emergency funds. Afternoon, magandang gabi, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to our channel, Charm Huxley. Alright, and for those who are new for this channel, please hit subscribe and hit the notification bell button at nang ma-update kayo sa ating mga bagong videos. And for today's video po mga kaibigan, ipag-uusapan po natin regarding po sa emergency fund. Now, what is emergency fund? Charm Huxley. Yan po ang maraming tanong po sa mga ating mga kaibigan, at paano natin masimulan and how to build this emergency fund. Gaano to ka-importante sa buhay natin, lalong-lalo na ngayon sa panahon ng pandemya. Alright, there you have it guys. An emergency fund is very important, extremely important po mga kaibigan. So this should be your first priority when building your finances, because this would act as your financial buffer for unexpected events. So as you already know that our life, ang buhay po natin, is full of uncertainty. So it's really important to have an emergency fund. So paano po tayo mag-start? Paano tayo mag-build ng emergency fund po mga kaibigan? As you all know, in this erratic changing world nowadays, we are facing this pandemic, right? The COVID-19. So if we don't have plans now for this unexpected na kailangan natin i-anticipate po natin mga kaibigan, especially when it comes to your finances. So it pays to think ahead. So kailangan natin mag-isip po ng advance. Okay? An emergency fund po mga kaibigan can be difference between being financially prepared and scrambling for funds when the need arises. So and in more extreme cases po mga kaibigan, it could spell the difference between life and death. Ayan po mga kaibigan. So as you all know that we're living right now during this very actual crisis like COVID-19, and if you may think na kailangan mo na talagang magkaroon ng emergency fund. Di po ba? So a lot of us right now, so naka-experience this pandemic, nagkaroon tayo ng lockdown, so ang iba po sa atin is walang emergency fund. Ayan, problema po mga kaibigan. Good thing for those people who have iba naman tayo ng mga sitwasyon, di po ba? But so if you have job nowadays, so kung may trabaho po kayo ngayon, why not start building this emergency fund, okay? For us to nang sa ganun hindi tayo magka-problema sa hinaharap. Di po ba? Now, if you can still afford to save up, now, so this is the right time for us to start and build up your emergency fund. I know this is very hard for us, just like me before. Talagang nahirapan talaga ako paano ko i-discipline ko yung sarili, paano ako makasave o magtabi kahit konti or 10% or 20% out of my income. So, sa umpisa po mga kaibigan, talagang mahirap. But it's worth, no? But it's worth. But you'll never know kasi kung kailan darating po yung mga hindi natin may mga circumstances na mangyayari po sa buhay natin. What lies ahead sa mga emergencies. Okay, special loss of income, especially health problem, may mga kailangan ayusin. So, yung mga unexpected expenses talagang darating po yan sa buhay po natin. Now, we have these tips po mga kaibigan to help you get started. So, we have lots of points right here to start your own fund. By the way, before that, what is exactly an emergency fund? Maraming nagtatanong, Charm Huxley, ano ba yung emergency fund? Ganon din ako, nagtatanong din ako niyan. So, an emergency fund, it's actually a separate saving account po mga kaibigan that is dedicated to unexpected outflows po natin. Okay, dedicated to unexpected outflows of cash for our sentences. Okay, sa mga unexpected or mga, like for example, sudden loss of income, meron tayong illness, accidents, or any unforeseen expenses po mga kaibigan. So, that's actually very important. Now, to make it accessible, as I would say, your emergency fund should be in liquid, no? Kailangan right away, kailangan makuha mo kaagad. Outright, nakikita mo yung pera. So, it's actually easy to maintain accounts such as savings or checking account for fast retrieval. Ayan po mga kaibigan. First thing is how to start an emergency fund. Now, first thing first, you have to check your cash flow and evaluate how much you can set aside per month towards your emergency fund. Like for example, may sweldo ka ngayon, 15 at 30, so you have to set on your mind that you have magtabi po kayo ng 10% or 20% of your income. Now, while it's ideal to sizable initial deposit, you can always work your way your desired amount. Like for example, every cut-off, gusto mo magtabi ng 1,000, sa next cut-off, another 1,000, so you have 2,000 a month. That is example only po mga kaibigan ha. So once you've finished setting your goals for that, you can proceed to actually opening an account. So pwede mo na mag-open ng account para mailagay mo sa bangko. Okay, yung madali mo siyang ma-withdraw. Excuse me. Now, in terms of how much cash you can actually put towards to your fund. Now, marami po sa ating mga financial advisors po mga kaibigan, nagre-recommend po sila mga 3 to 6 months worth of your salary or enough money to cover your monthly expenses during the short term period. So, meron po kayong buffer na 3 to 6 months that would also give you enough time to resolve your current financial dilemma and get back to your normal standing. So, yan po mga kaibigan. So, all you have to do, kung every 15 at 30 yung sweldo nyo po, so magtabi po kayo ng 1,000 for the next cut-off, another 1,000. At least you have 2,000 a month, right? So, maganda yan. Okay? So, that's how you start your emergency fund po mga kaibigan. Now, how to manage your fund naman? So, meron po tayong mga tips po dyan kung paano natin ma-manage yung fund po natin. So, managing your fund, it's more than faithfully depositing cash to it, alright? So, make sure that you use the fund efficiently, categorize what constitute as an emergency to you. So, as much as possible, you have to leave the fund alone for truly important cases po mga kaibigan. Example, yung mga sudden loss of income, when your source of money is suddenly cut off, like for example, na walan ka ng trabaho. So, at least may emergency fund po kayo dyan, no? Example, nawalan kayo ng trabaho, so at least may 2 months or 3 months kayo, pwede okay lang sa inyo na wala kang trabaho kasi meron kayong emergency fund na sustain sa'yo for every month. Like for example, sa mga rent, sa mga utilities, and of course, sa mga daily expenses mo until you finally get a new job or a new means of income. Now, sa health or medical emergency po mga kaibigan, for illnesses rather, or instances when your health insurance can't cover all the expenses. Ayan po mga kaibigan, sa ngayon, ang work ko ngayon is yung health insurance ko. Kasi hindi pa ako comply sa requirements ko na to have a medical examinations muna. Kasi isa yun sa mga requirement to have a health insurance. Now, another thing is property maintenance. So, if there is a structural wrist in your house that needs to fix or kailangan ng immediate repair po mga kaibigan. Like for example, if your car breaks down, so that's if or either way o may mga natural disasters that strikes your home. So, kailangan din natin ng property maintenance. Isa din yun. Or other emergencies po mga kaibigan that you can deem very important. So, mga sudden travel plans, acquisition of necessary equipment for personal or business. So, yun po mga unexpected expenses po na bigyan na lang magugulat ka na lang. So, of course, since meron kayong mga emergency fund, so hindi na masyadong stressful. Right? So, ayun na nga mga kaibigan. Yung bottom line po dito, setting up a emergency fund is more than just being practical po tayo. It's being responsible po tayo. Aside from having access to money when you most need it. Now, of course, the peace of mind, right? You get from knowing that you are financially secured when times get rough. Ayan po mga kaibigan. Yan po ang importansya po pag meron tayong emergency fund. Alright? So, ayan po mga kaibigan. It seems wala na po tayong oras. May oras po hindi na po atin. Ayan. So, for those who are new for this channel, please subscribe. Charm Huxley, hit the notification bell button at nang ma-update kayo sa ating mga bagong videos. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for choosing our channel. Alright. And have a great day and be safe everyone. Bye!